Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 147 of Monday Morning Mastery, powered by the Next Academy, building construction leaders for what comes next. I'm Cody Phillips. As always, I hope this finds you ready to attack the day. Be sure to hit that like button if you're excited about today's episode, and please share it with some people that you care about. I greatly appreciate it. Run the stop sign. Say, what? I first heard this story from my mentor, Dr. Kevin Elko, and his co-author, Dwayne Thompson, from their book, Believing is Seeing. I often tell stories from this book that I just love so much, and I encourage you to get a copy if you haven't already. I'll be sure to provide that link in the show notes. As many of you know, I live in Pittsburgh now and grew up not far away in Morgantown, West Virginia. And the Pittsburgh Pirates have always been my dad's favorite baseball team. And as a boy, for him and nearly everyone near Pittsburgh, Roberto Clemente was the man. Now, my favorite story about Roberto happened long before I was born, before I was even aware of the phenomenal athlete that he really was. It was 1956, and the Pirates that year weren't even a contender. They were struggling even to reach 500 for the season. But Clemente, in his sophomore year, was showing flashes of the brilliance that would later come. And on this particular July day, the Pirates were behind 8-5, with the bases loaded, no one out in the bottom of the ninth inning. Clemente was at bat, and on the very first pitch, he hit it over the outfielder's head and against the wall in left field. While the ball was bouncing around in the outfield, the three base runners came home easily and the score was tied. Now, Clemente, who was very fast, was quickly at third base, and the coach put up the signal for him to hold there with a triple, known as the stop sign in baseball. But Clemente just kept going, barreling around third base, almost knocking the coach over and heading for home. He slid in just barely ahead of the tag to score the game-winning run. It was the only documented walk-off inside the park grand slam in history. And under the circumstances, Clemente was not ordered to pay the usual $25 fine for missing the signal from a base coach. He would later explain to the press in his heavy Dominican accent, I quote, "I think we have nothing to lose. As we got the score tied without my run and I score the game, she is over and we don't have to play no more tonight." End quote. Now, I love this story and have thought of it often in my life. And I ask you to ponder this question. In what area of your life do you need to just go for it? Take the chance. Put everything on the line. Put everything you have into it. Maybe it's choosing a career or taking a job or going after that transfer or promotion. It might be swallowing your pride to take the initiative to reconcile a relationship. Maybe it's asking for help, giving a huge word of encouragement for someone who could really use it, or letting go of a major disappointment or bitterness that you've been holding on to. Maybe stepping out of your comfort zone to volunteer for an important project, or being generous with the time that you've been given. You know, the possibilities are endless, and the decision to take that leap might change your entire future. Don't be afraid to round third and go for home, even when the coach or your fears put up the stop sign. Thank you all for listening and watching. As always, I hope you found great value in today's episode. Don't be defined by yesterday. Be the best version of you today. Every day is another opportunity to learn and to grow. Thank you so much for your incredible support of Monday Morning Mastery over the past few years and your continued willingness to hit that like button that you see below this post, to hit that share button, and pass along this content to coworkers, friends, and family across all of the social media landscape. I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you that inspire me to do what I do each week. Thank you. For those of you in the Next Academy, we are continuing our journey for 2022. Our participants have now covered 39 classes. This week, we continue our learning with Class 40, Thinking and Leading Strategically in a VUCA World. If you're in the construction industry and you're listening right now, please visit our website at nextleadershipacademy.org to learn more about the Next Academy. Next is a unique 12-month experience diving into master's level curriculum molded for your industry. You will learn leadership essentials in change management and leadership development, effective communication, organizational learning, organizational culture, disruptive innovation, VUCA leadership, emerging tech, strategy, negotiations, and much more. We're committed to helping each of our participants become more prepared, dynamic leaders who can drive their company's sustainability and profitability into the future. If you're in search of personal and professional growth and ready to challenge yourself, please consider the Next Academy as a foundational element in becoming the new you, in building the next version of you. This is the final week to register for Next in 2023, so please do not wait for this incredible opportunity. I look forward to seeing you in class in 2023. If I can ever help you in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always here to help you on life's wild journey. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content like this. Click that box in this corner to make that happen. Please be safe and smart out there. I look forward to continuing the conversation next week. But until then, attack the day, own your life, and be next.